Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. With me once again is...
Every single playthrough of this game I've seen, nobody ever seems to enter the weird hole that the Maku tree has. You think that's painful?
Well, why would you ever want to go into a tree's hole? Especially if it's a woman tree.
That...
Do you want to go in there? Do you want to go in there? Okay, let's go in there. I wasn't planning on this, but I will show it off anyways. The hole in the tree is home to the third Oracle. Because, of course, there's an Oracle of Ages and an Oracle of Seasons, and now we have Faeror, the Oracle of Secrets.
Ooh.
Now, Secrets and the Oracle of Secrets are not really relevant to us right now. We will find out what she is all about when we play Oracle of Seasons. Because it has a lot to do with the whole gimmick that the Oracle of Games have, where they are sequels to each other.
Right. It's still kind of odd how they have this whole segment up here, though.
Oh yeah, they have a bunch of areas up here. I think this is not a fairy fountain, is it? I'm missing a quarter heart, so I should see her. There's the fairy.
And I think that other room, actually, the bushes in there is always guaranteed to give you the various seed types.
Oh yeah, that might be true too. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's pick up a couple, shall we? I don't know if I need any. I think they all got filled up back on Crescent Island, but whatever. So I guess this is where you restock on ammo. It's very interesting. Oh, hey, look.
And a free geisha seed, alright.
I guess the Maku tree is in reality just a giant gacha tree? Maybe?
That would make sense now that I think about it.
Can I have your... Great. Now you've got me thinking of trees, holes, and now nuts. This is ridiculous. Let's travel back in time before I have to hurt something.
Living trees are weird.
Living trees
I know they're living... Well, I know sentient trees are weird there.
Okay, sentient trees, yes. So it seems like every episode I have to travel back in time. It's getting rather odd, but... hey, look at this. I've got a nice little surprise for everybody here. See this door?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it wasn't open before. That's because I did not switch my emulator to Game Boy Advance mode. This door will only open if you play Oracle of Ages on a Game Boy Advance. The 100 Rupee Advance Shop.
Huh. Also, it's amazing that they had that much forethought with this game.
Mm-hmm. So we can purchase a couple rings and a gacha seed if you really, really want to, but, let's just pick these up. It costed me so much money that I can't actually get these appraised, which is unfortunate, so I guess we'll have to come back to it later.
I forget if that door's open in, like, the 3DS versions.
Is it? I really hope it is.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
But anyways, if you don't feel like messing around with your emulator, there's actually a patch to force that door open. And also the color palette to change, because the palette actually changes on Game Boy Advance. To make itself a little bit lighter, because the original GBA had an infamously bad backlight. Or no backlight at all.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't until at least, like, the SP where they had a dedicated backlight.
Mm-hmm. So welcome to the home of the Gorons, and it seems they're busy trying to punch this down. What's wrong, everybody? The Elder is buried alive?
Legendary Bomb Flower, normal bomb should do, shouldn't it?
I guess not. And besides, they're Gorons. The bomb flowers are their special crop or whatever.
Yeah, that old thing.
Anyways, we can't really do much because this is a complete roadblock, so let's get back to the present. Almost made a stupid movie reference. So yeah, you can't get up here in the present because that ridge is just there.
From a pit to an entire ridge. Huh.
Yeah, it's really strange. Well, nobody's here.
Despite that, the Goron City theme's playing.
Yeah, the nice, happy Goron City theme.
Oh, hello.
The Great Moblin, huh? Oh, so they haven't been able to grow bomb flowers because apparently the Great Moblin decided to invade. Oh, dead end. What is the point of that?
Uh,
I'm sure we'll figure it out later.
I mean, we did see the heart piece on the other side, which is such a tease.
Yeah, it just shows you the heart pieces there. Whoops. Sorry about that. Can't go even further into the future.
Let me play the tune of my people.
Mm-hmm. Well, we should probably do something about it. Can we actually go up here? What's in here? There's an exit.
I kind of
Oh, looky what I see here. Do you notice it?
Oh.
I noticed it very easily. There it is.
There we go, and it's almost enough for another heart piece, too. Heart container.
That was very easy. I don't know what that Goron says, and I don't really care. Alright, back on the overworld. And then back down here, because why not?
Shortcut.
A shortcut back up here, that would be really nice. Well, no, really, it's just this. This is pointless. Like, you've got an entire room dedicated to just hitting this switch, creating the bridge, and it's like a couple rooms away from that cave. This is getting a little bit strange.
Yeah. And I still am confused by the piglins here.
Oh, these technically aren't moblins, you're right. But hey, look. Huh. Seems, uh-oh.
How the heck do they have something like this?
Who knows? Oh, and it dropped me right into a bat. Are you kidding?
Thanks, Keys.
I'm just taking the hits. Don't worry about it.
Because I don't think our shield can block those.
So we're going to need to figure out a way past that.
We'll find a way.
Seems to me it's time for a new item to make it self-apparent. I don't know why the Cheep Cheeps are there. What is this? Oh, a ring! Okay, so I'm actually happy that I came in here.
By the end of this, hopefully we'll have enough to appraise all of them. That's 3 rings.
Yeah, you need 20 per ring, and that's if you don't get any duplicates, because if you do get a duplicate, he actually just buys it off you for 30.
Ugh. Which, in the case of the advanced ones, that's basically paying at a loss.
Oh, yeah, but, like, I don't think you can buy those again.
Huh? Well, what does he sell after that?
Just the 100 rupee gacha seed, which is a ripoff in its own right.
Jeez. It's like the dude knows.
If there is ever a Zelda gacha game, I'm just... I don't know what I'd do about that, man.
Considering everything else, I don't want to say I want to jinx it, but yeah, we don't have a Zelda mobile game in any way, do we?
Someone showed me a remake of Zelda 1 with Minish Cap graphics on his phone, but I think that was official.
No, that doesn't sound like it. Like, because I'm thinking, like...
Oh, hey, it's Time Portal. And a fairy fountain.
Not convenient. Mario had a mobile game. Pokemon has a few mobile games. But Zelda's left hung to dry for the most part.
They don't do anything crazy with Zelda, which I guess is fine.
Well, then again, the last time they tried doing anything crazy with Zelda, it was Tingle's spin-off series, so...
Oh, that's a spin-off series. It's not that bad.
It ain't. It's just that... everybody here in the West basically said, no, we don't want it.
Well, that's their problem.
I know, but, like, this is how bad it got. At one point, like, I think around the DS time, Nintendo actually hoisted a poll saying, like, hey, would you guys want us to, like, bring over the... Oh.
Just interrupting to say, new seed type. Pegasus seeds! They do exactly what you think they do. They double your speed. But unfortunately, unlike the Pegasus boots, they don't exactly let you do any weird thrust attacks, but you can still run and jump with them, which is cool in my book.
Yeah, it's more like a buff than anything, which is definitely odd for the Pegasus boots, but it works.
Also, it should be noted that they do something different if you fire them out of your siege shooter. So keep that in mind, too.
I forget what they do.
It's not really that interesting, but if I see an opportunity to show it off, I will definitely do that. So there's not much to do around here, so we actually have the thing we need to solve the puzzle, so let's get going.
Fair enough. Nintendo hoisted a pole, like...
They hoisted it. They held it up in the air.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You're good. They hosted a poll saying, like, hey, would you guys want the Tingle games here in the West? And the people that... Yeah, and you know what the West said?
No.
Yeah, they said no. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it always feels like, oh my gosh.
Is
Maybe.
it stealing if you take it back to its proper owner? Oh well. You know what to do. This is like the most basic thing ever. It's hot potato with bombs.
Well, I'm getting Mauser flashbacks now.
Oh, yes. You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
A boss from Goof Troop on the SNES.
Ah, you'd have to tell me.
It's like the second one, because it's not exactly the same setup, but it is similar.
I think I might remember that, but then again, it's been so long since I've seen anything from Goof Troop. Oh, he's throwing him faster.
Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, this is not going as planned.
Just gotta wait for it to cook.
Wait, let it cook.
Yeah, I know we talked about it a bit earlier, but I'm also reminded of, like, the Kingdom Hearts meme with that, too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. That last one was a bit of a doozy.
Ah! Destroyed the whole dang cavern.
Yeah.
Castle.
That's what happens when your entire stock of bombs explode.
Oh, that's true.
Also, try not to step on that time portal I left behind.
I think with the one on the bottom right is close to it.
Well, it's probably just gone. Long ago, a young boy saved the Goron Elder. Maybe you can be like that boy. Huh.
Are we getting some more bootstrap paradoxes?
Yeah, is that what they call it? It's
Yes.
like, it's just like that windmill thing from Ocarina of Time.
Your name appeared in Old Goron Tales. Yep, it's exactly like that.
Uh-huh. But we haven't actually done it yet, so like, oh, there, the portal is there. That's actually convenient for me.
Yeah, because to kind of summarize a bit, bootstrap paradox is that you hear of something that happened in the past, you go in the past and you recreate it, or essentially do what was told, and then when you get back to the present, it's implied to have been done to begin with, even before you've meddled with it.
Oh, also, like,
Oh, yeah?
brief shot of a gacha tree growing in progress.
Oh, wow. And essentially it's called a paradox, is like, we don't know where the origin just comes from. It just apparently just happened. Oh, wow.
Okay. Don't tell anyone I refused it first. So they can't dig through all of that, but they can definitely just toss a bomb at him, and he's totally unharmed by it, by the way. Like, he might have been, like, in the explosion. A rock that size can't hurt me.
If Twilight Tomato told me anything, these guys can survive being dipped in lava, so...
Mm-hmm. A key, huh? The crown key.
Just looks like a block to me.
Maybe it's the jewel that goes in the crown?
Oh, good point. Also, he mentioned how with the bomb flower you gave him, he's going to use it to start making bomb flowers here.
Oh my goodness, we have a 2-for-1 special on Bootstrap
We're gonna have to get used to that,
Oh, yeah.
especially with.
It's all over this game. It is about time travel, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of the. It's like one of the few ones I mentioned because I I think butterfly effect is explained in a later one, but that's something much later.
Oh, we've got the key. Now we just need to find a way into the dungeon. Let's see if I... Oh, hello!
Oh, let's see. She's
Actually,
gonna
we
go
do
to
need,
the
we do need to stop for this. Huh. The book.
Oh yeah, the touching book.
So she just needed to get it from that kid. Okay.
Huh?
It what?
Katsumin wake? Wave. Huh?
You made an ore?
Guess you gotta work on magic experiments in some way, but why an ore?
An ore. Not a potion, not a spell, an ore.
Alright.
Anyways, this cave is apparently completely useless.
So
Alright.
completed boot paradox.
Well, I guess we need to figure out how to find where the key goes. Might have seen it in the present. It is in the present, but I'm not sure how to get up there. Maybe this new cave? Aha, I see. Ah, you know what to do here, right?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because with Pegasus boots and the Rock's Feather, you can now jump double.
Mm-hmm. I think you can clear 3 blocks with this. Oh. That's still a thing, though. You know what? See, this is one of the things that is going to annoy you if you play this game, because you have to, like, constantly juggle around your items at times. And this is one of them, because you need the seed out and the feather out. I guess you could swap to the sword immediately after using the seed. But hey, here's the dungeon entrance.
Ooh, fancy.
It really was the jewel for the crown. Because this is the crown dungeon. And you might want to cover your ears because the music for this dungeon is notoriously bad. It just blares out at you. Anyways, welcome to the crown dungeon. Level 5. Here we go.
Already level 5, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. It didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would.
All this to say, I also notice we're still using the level 1 sword.
Oh, yeah. You can't get the sword upgrade until, like, way late in the game.
That's kind of weird, but whatever.
I mean, it's not like you have to grind up heart containers to get it.
Also, let's see. Oh, this is that annoying type of Beamos. Alright.
Mm-hmm. You can't actually destroy that Beamos.
I don't think you can even stun it, can you?
Nope.
Ah, Beamos, the most selective Zelda enemy.
I don't know why I juggled the power bracelet like that. Anyways, here's where all the moblins went, I guess.
Oh yeah, because these are regular moblins. To this day, we don't really have a real difference between moblins and piglins. They just are.
They just are. Okay, so there is a thing for the switch hook. I like how the switch hook's targets are so easily identified.
Yeah, no, I do kind of dig them too. Like, nothing's easier to tell than just a giant...
Oh.
Not hexagon. What are they called?
Octahedron?
I think that's right.
Whatever you call a D8.
Those aren't the stunning anti-fairies. No, they're not. Okay.
I've lost track of what is or is not a bubble, an anti-fairy, or whatever, but I need to hit the crystal switch to find out what's in there. I hope there's one in the next room.
Usually if they make you not use your sword, they're anti-fairies. Except for the one weird case in Majora's Mask, but that's otherwise.
Majora's Mask has the bad bats. That's all I can say.
Oh,
let's
yeah.
see here.
It's the weird case that the bubbles actually do stun you, which is the weirdest thing.
Let's see, am I able to get back around? I think so, because I need to... Do I need to go... I think I go down here? Yeah. Good. Key. Excellent.
Oh, gosh. Also, I will say, as much as Zelda aficionado I've been, these Switch dungeons have always been the biggest bane for me.
Yeah, crystal switches are not fun. But at least they're colored this time. It's not like Link's Awakening where there was no color.
Oh yeah, you just had to...
Like, even...
I am kind of grateful for that.
Even in the DX version, I think. I did play that version. Fun little puzzle here. I think.
I think I remember these guys.
So when you hit one with your switch, with your seed shooter, rather. Let's see here. Do I go like that? Aha, I know what to do.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oops.
You gotta make sure it's absolute.
Mm-hmm. And another key. I'm gonna try and recover some hearts. I keep putting the bracelet on B.
I know only the biggest math nerds will be this, but I've been learning a lot about derivatives lately, and absolute values are like such a non-entity in them. It's weird.
How so?
Well, absolute values are essentially like the X with the lines next to them, which make that V shape. Apparently in derivatives, they're the only part of like a specific, some few trig functions, and that's it.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna hit the thing before I leave.
All I can say, I think we've talked about this a bit. How much of calculus is important when it comes to programming and game dev anyways?
I'm not really sure. I thought about studying calculus to see if it was useful in game dev. Not really sure. I did come up with a couple tricks based on, like, some trigonometry stuff, I think.
Yeah, because I remember you telling me how, like, sine... Like, the trig functions are good for, like, patterns, essentially.
Sine and cosine are very important for making things move in circles, for example.
Oh, yeah.
And making waves. You can make wave patterns, too.
Yes. I'm just trying to think of, like... Because, again, I haven't... Like, I'm still in the middle of my calculus class, but what I've learned so far... I can't really think of much. Because, let's see, we learned of derivatives.
Oh, hey, look who's back.
Well, I guess we can hold off the math to talk for later.
This classic recycled Link's Awakening enemy.
By the way, I love how he panics every time you pick up the iron ball.
Why can't I hit him? This room is way too big.
Also, his palette is not rendering correctly. Whenever he picks up the ball, it looks like his orange palette goes into a different color.
Really?
You have to give him the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can never tell if stuff like that is because of, like, a palette error or if it's a sprite error.
Why is this not hitting? Oh, it's because of the Z-axis.
Oh, yeah.
And
you actually have to hit him.
And this room is way too big, too. And why does the ball keep disappearing?
I guess to not make it easy for either of you. It'd just be too easy to play keep away like a game of dodgeball.
That's the entire point of this mini-boss. Ugh, see?
It also don't hurt that it also don't help that he also does touch damage, which I never liked when it comes to these kind of like fights.
There we go. That was annoying. But I got him.
That fairy.
And the fairy is very helpful.
Always.
Let's see here.
I think what I've learned... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no,
we have to come back, actually, I think. So let's see here. Let's check out a couple rooms along the way.
Alright. I guess the weird thing I've learned with Trig is, like, it's not the fact that it can be helpful and, like, use it for unique tricks. It's essentially the fact that it's basically just math, too, from what I've begun to understand.
I wonder how it became so infamous, then.
Because you're basically... So, like, you know the basics of math, and you're basically building on top of the basics of math, essentially. Because, for example, derivatives is essentially... So, like, say you take your basic... What's it called? Because, you know, x squared plus x plus 1?
Yeah?
To find the derivative of that, you take the exponent, so like in x squared's case, you subtract that while moving the value of the exponent to the front. So x squared, the derivative becomes 2x. And that in of itself is supposed to be its own thing, which, depending on what you're looking for, can also depend on properties. For example, derivative is actually where we can find velocity and acceleration, because velocity is a derivative of speed, and acceleration is a derivative of velocity. And yes, it can get into that level of just, you can find derivatives of derivatives, yes, and it can go on forever.
I think most of that, like, flew straight over my head. I'm so sorry.
You're good. That's what I mean. Like, calculus is essentially math too, where you're taking the basic fundamentals of math and you're adding on top of that. And it just kind of really shows just how deep the math rabbit hole goes.
Rabbit math once again, huh?
Yep. And that's considering the fact that we learned how to make derivatives, and apparently we're going to have to learn how to unmake derivatives soon. That's going to be something.
Can we just unmake the entirety of mathematician classes?
Oh, but without it, we can't do computer stuff.
Monkey's paw right there.
All I can say is someone who's dipped a hand both in human services and math, I just find it funny how we name different functions, equations, and laws off of the weirdest things. I'm trying to think of anything for math, but I can't really think of much. I just keep thinking of things like Hanlon's and Occam's razor. You can drop seeds in front of you, and they'll tell you if there's a pit down there or not, can't they?
Oh, you're right! We can cheat after all!
Wait a tick, why can't we just use the fire seeds by themselves, ember seeds by themselves? Will that light up the room?
Because there's no candle.
Okay.
This is the best use of mystery seeds, am I right?
Well, I mean, it's not like we're going to be using them on what? Buzz blobs?
I've got a bad feeling about that enemy.
Yeah, light them up. Guessing, do mystery seeds turn buzz blobs into Cucumin again? I forget.
I think so. Anyway, I cheated to get that key. You actually need the dungeon item.
Oh, oh. Then I hope we don't miss the dungeon item.
Hey, it's a time saver. It's fine. You need it for the boss anyways. I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah, true. I have been kind of thinking on that more lately.
Sorry, what?
Well, how you mentioned, like, I think the last time the last part or two, we talked about how Zelda bosses kind of got more formulaic, for better or for worse, as the series continued on.
Yeah, formulaic. That's the best word. In fact, it's one of the reasons why I, like, reacted poorly to this game. It's because it was getting formulaic. Let's see, I can head south 2 times, I think.
Because the Oracle games came out after Ocarina, right?
They did.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta backtrack to a crystal switch unless one is gonna save me in here. Or I could just see if there's another one.
Oh my god.
Boss room spotted.
And that just straight up a Dark Nut. Oh my god, they're annoying.
Yeah. There are still annoying enemies, and I do not want to be killed right now, because that would be very embarrassing. I'm trying to pull a no-death run here, to make a point. Do I, like, have something weird equipped? No, it's just the...
You do have the power bracelet on, don't you?
No, you're thinking of the power ring.
Power ring, damn it. What do you have equipped on, then? I noticed you have a ring equipped.
It's a fist ring.
Oh, right, so we can punch.
You can punch things, that's your new superpower. Wait, I can shoot it from here.
Oracle Link knew how to punch. Breath of the Wild, where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as soon as I got them, I'm like, okay, I'm keeping these on for most of the game.
Let's see what's in here first.
Because there was that chest to the north.
Here is the
Just
map.
map.
Where do you wish to go? Pop
I guess
this.
I never really...
Aha. Oh no, we needed the dungeon item here too. Maybe it's down here. Okay, interesting.
Whoa.
This is nice and easy.
I just hope there's no timers.
Oh boy. Gonna need to memorize that. Let's see, white, blue, white, red. Oh, jeez, it's even worse.
Okay. So yellows are at the top, at the very least. So yellow on top, and then yellow... So I don't think you gotta move that yellow one, at least.
Are they yellow? See, I think they might be... Yeah, they're probably yellow. Usually that tile type is just, like, whitish.
Yeah, I guess I always just saw it as yellow. You just gotta move...
Okay, blue at the bottom, and then everything is good. I just hope I don't goof this up.
You should be fine. Yeah, it's smart that you separated the red like that.
Mm-hmm.
Blue's gotta be yellow, red, blue.
Okay, I can do that.
There we go.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you're good. If anything, I kind of miss just... Yeah, I gotta commend Oracle for at least having some really good dungeon, like, puzzles.
The Cane of Samaria. We can now create blocks. Unfortunately, it cannot do any of the cool things in A Link to the Past. You can't pick up the block and throw it. You can't dash into it. You can't swing the cane again as an attack in order to, like, split into 4 fireballs. But you know what? It's fine.
All I can wonder is, Link, how the hell did you misplace the Cane of Samaria this far off from Hyrule?
That is true. It's weird for there to be 2 Canes of Samaria. Whoops. Okay, so all those puzzles we couldn't solve before are now solvable, so we need to find them again.
Yeah. Also remind me, you can't switch the hooks... No, you can't switch the hooks with the pots because they break immediately.
Yep, you need the cane block.
Fair enough. You can't switch places with the cane block, can you?
You know what? You actually got me curious. Nope.
That's what I was just thinking, just because that'd be a hell of a way to spice things up. But I feel like that'd also give the player too much power.
At least I don't need to swap items in here. I think I will here, though.
Step up your game, Mario. Step up your game, Mario. When Link falls down a pit, he just loses a heart and resets himself.
Mm-hmm. You know what the funniest thing is? Zelda loses no hearts when she falls down a pit.
That is peculiar.
I mean, that's probably just, like, taking away a bit of the frustration potential, because there are other ways Echoes of Wisdom can kill you. So...
No, that's fair, because especially considering it's more puzzle-centric with what you can do with the Echoes, that actually does make sense.
Just gonna keep topped off here.
Oh, it's good. It's also good that this place is very hefty on seed refills.
They have to be. Should I use the key block now? This is above the room I was just in.
So it's most likely going to take you to a path to the other room.
Alrighty, let's keep moving. Oh yeah, gotta go back for the crystal switch. I hate this so much!
It's cool initially, but then you gotta realize just how much you gotta put to memory.
I think what you're meant to do is to try and do it this way. So that you're like, on the blocks.
Yes.
Well, I guess you could do it that way. You want to go, I guess we'll see what's behind that key door, or that key block.
I feel like that has to be intentional, because, like, why would they program it otherwise they can stand on the things?
Another key block and another crystal. Is that, like, all of it? Is that it?
I
Well, why do I need
guess
why do I need one of these?
because you can't exit when it's red.
I guess so. I sincerely hope I don't regret using that key there.
What the heck? Oh wait, no, you can just yeah. Can you just jump from here? Okay.
Oh, I get it, because these need to be down. Okay. Crisis averted. I did need that key there.
I also like how they really didn't want you to be close to the dang thing.
Now I hate it.
Oh no. Alright. Let's check the map.
Okay. Alright, so the missing key that we're looking for is down this way.
Huh. I'm surprised we actually didn't come here. Did we come here yet?
We did. I completely forgot about it, though, because we had this gap. Or this cliff, rather. You need a stepping stone to get up here.
I look at this and I really gotta wonder just like how exactly the physics when it comes to the 2D sections work.
Oh, you mean like, are they completely different from the overhead parts?
Yeah, because I know, like, functionally playing them, they're not that different, but I gotta wonder how, like, how much they have to change to make it work. Because, like, heck, I know Binding of Isaac does a very similar thing, but... Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep.
Yeah. Also, I just realized, with these two blocks and the pit at the bottom, it looks like a sad face. And now has a pimple.
Boy, oh boy. Okay. That's the last time I hope to ever have to backtrack so far for one single key. Now, that does reach me, doesn't it?
I know you're trying to heed caution here.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh boy, look what we have to do now. I'm not sure if Oracle of Ages has a way to actually kill those bubbles, by the way.
I don't believe they probably do.
Don't let it catch you on the way up the stairs. Ow, it did.
I guess... Alright, Woody. I think this is a case where you have to consult the owl.
I am...
Or, okay.
You know what I'm... You know my policy on talking to owls.
Yeah, I just can't remember if they will fall off pits if they fall. I think they do.
They do.
Okay.
So... See, I have the jumpy thing, so...
Yeah. Let's see.
You can't do this without the cape, I would imagine. Oh. Careful. The cane! Not the cape, the cane!
I don't know what the Cape of Invisibility would help us with here.
Cape of Invisibility. Oh, yeah, the Link to the Past cape.
Yeah.
There's a cape in Seasons. I'm spoiling it, though.
I know which one you're talking about, though.
Alright.
Finally!
Finally, the boss key, and we know where the boss is. We can get out of here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something just to see.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's a no.
Yeah, no. It would never be that easy.
That's...
We could get it, because all it takes is... Okay.
Oh, you know what? It's really easy to get, so let's just...
Yeah. Might as well.
I don't know why I didn't get this before.
Yeah, also, if it helps to help you save on seeds, I believe the switch hook can activate switches as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Anyways, 50 rupees is helpful.
Very. Kind of seems like
Fairy
it, though,
maybe?
because, like...
Okay, the hearts are fine. I'm not even sure I need hearts, because I know what this boss is. It's the worst thing ever. It's time for our little game. I break apart. If you can force me back together and blow me away, it ends. But before you do, I shall take a bit of your soul. Okay.
What the?
Let me just put the correct items on. So the entire idea is it's a puzzle boss. You have to force these two back together. Ow.
What the?
He went electric. So this is barely even this is barely even a boss battle, to be honest, but he does shoot at you, so I guess makes a little bit of sense.
I also thought the boss fight ended just there.
I kind of wish it did. Oh, okay, that's not how.
Oh, they reset.
Okay, that's weird. There we go.
That works.
Now we just have to wait for them to collide with one another.
I didn't realize I had my
Oh
phone
my
on me, so,
goodness.
yeah, they're moving in the same direction.
There.
Oh, he shoots lightning bolts. What is this boss's name, anyways?
Smog, apparently. By the way, the previous boss that I said was a Petra, it's actually called Eyesore. So it's apparently different.
I thought that was their name in period. Huh.
Yeah, it's strange. Oh, darn it. Okay, so he just goes back to his position.
Oh, they reset it, but they don't have a block to latch onto.
He totally had one there, though.
I guess you gotta place it on top of them?
I guess so.
Oh, well, okay. Nice. Ooh. Oh, he has a very annoying trajectory, though.
Okay. I think there's like 4 phases.
Oh, wow.
Come on, just touch each other.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's easiest if you can just get them onto, like that.
There you go. Alright, now we just gotta get one more. And he moved up there.
Yeah, weird.
Alright. We'll take it.
I would really love to know how these guys are programmed, because I've been trying to do an enemy like that. Okay, is that all? Is there going to be a 5th one? No.
I'll give it that. That was an interesting way to use the Cannon of Samaria.
Yeah, I guess that wasn't the worst boss in the world. The Sacred Soil. All that lies sleeping in the bosom of the earth will know the nourishing warmth of the sacred soil. I guess.
I give that. Or something like that.
Okay, so all in all, that wasn't too bad.
Nope. Not at all.
I really hope an annoying section of the game isn't coming up.
Wait. Did I just see that right?
Someone's come.
Someone's come? Oh my gosh.
Games are the new fad on Rolling Ridge. You should check them out too.
Oh, do we have to?
No! No! Maple! Ugh.
Oh.
That's twice I've accidentally exited Maple's screen. I'm gonna...
I guess I'll ask this much.
Why am I going back in time?
I was gonna ask, like, is there anything we at least want to do before we just continue the plot?
I know why I'm going back in time. It's okay. It's okay. I'm calm.
Let's see.
Ah. Well, for one thing, we need to take that ore someplace.
There's only one place I could guess where it could go.
Is your guess correct?
Maybe.
We can even use the raft again, I guess.
Yeah.
A raft race, huh? But you need an oar. Well, okay.
Well, how about this magic ore?
It looks like a toy, but I like it. Thanks. Lazily playing guitar while gazing at the moon is so nice. A sea ukulele. That's not a guitar.
You know, it's funny. That would totally be like an item you would use in a Zelda, like the main music item in a Zelda game.
Oh, really? Who do you think would use it?
Probably a Wind Waker theme game.
Close. Hold that thought.
Oh?
We have rings now. And we have the money to appraise them.
We actually have a lot of rings.
More rings than a Sonic game.
And probably more useful.
Well, saving yourself from death is a pretty good use of a ring.
One of these can probably do that.
Oh, there's
Let's
only
see.
3. The GBA Time Ring.
Huh?
It does absolutely nothing. This is what we got from the Advanced Shop. There's one in Seasons as well. It's just
okay.
a trophy.
Heart ring level 2.
Recover lost hearts? Okay, I'm actually going to look that up because I have no idea. Like, the ring descriptions are not nearly descriptive enough.
I'm guessing it increases the chance of heart drops?
Oh, I think it's gradual recovery over time.
Oh, just passive heal.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I'll carry that around. Ah, the armor ring. It reduces the amount of damage you do, but it will also reduce the damage taken, so this is for players who can't dodge. Well, I am interested in that gradual heal, so I never have to farm hearts again.
Ah, there it is.
Rings do nothing unless worn. Okay. I guess I'll check around on some of the gacha nuts.
Yeah. Because there's one here. I'm trying. Well, we have them all over the place, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, go around and check on all of them, but, you know.
They should be fully grown by now.
This one isn't.
And then it procced again after the Bowser fight.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, a ring!
Nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. What the?
Protection ring. Damage taken is... You've got to be kidding me.
Well, that's not really useful unless you're going to a boss fight, as far as I know.
Another ring.
Let's see. Appraise.
Aha! The charge ring. Spin attack charges quickly, so this will have the amount of time the spin attack takes to charge, which is pretty cool.
It could be handy.
Mm-hmm. See, I like the variety of bonuses that they can offer. And after those shenanigans with getting hit so often, I suppose I'm not too keen on always wearing power rings. Oh, look, she's not sad anymore. How nice for her.
I'm gonna feel sad, though, coming up.
Oh, really? Yeah, I know what's coming. The next part of the game is one of the more annoying parts for numerous reasons, but I suppose we'll have to save that for another time. This has been another wonderful episode of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, and I hope everyone is feeling like this is worth the trip. What do you think?
It certainly has been. Like, again, it's interesting seeing how much is... If one thing, I'm surprised kind of how short the game is, honestly.
Yeah, games just weren't all that long back then. At least Zelda games weren't, strange as it might seem.
I kind of miss it, though.
Yeah. In any case, next time is the episode that proves us wrong by being very, very long. At least that's what I think. So, I'll catch you for that later, everyone. I'm Ephraim225, and with me, as always, has been...
Just thinking of the next part makes my legs hurt.
Oh, boy. We'll get through it, don't worry. See you later, everyone.
Y'all have a good night.